Hi everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all having a relaxing Sunday. My name is Faizan Himani and I am the other half of the tuition guys. I will be teaching O and A Level Sociology, and this is the first of many Instagram TV lessons that we will be uploading. Uh, so the aim of my lesson today is to just give you an introduction to sociology and give you a breakdown of the course itself. So why don't we dive right into things? And the first question that comes to mind is, why study sociology and what is sociology exactly? So, to answer the first question, why study sociology? If we stop and think for a minute about the state of the modern world and all the stories of xenophobia and ethnocentrism that we encounter in the news and we see on Facebook, and we see people making a big deal about other cultures and other communities and are scared of their behavior, sociology comes in and can help you as a student gain a better appreciation and understanding of the diverse nature of human society. Sociology shows us how human behavior has evolved, how it has changed, and how, in a way, all human behavior, all our values and norms, and the way we interact with each other kind of come from one common ground. And by understanding this, we can aim as people to reduce any intolerance, and sociology plays a huge part in this because it gives us an understanding of society. Now, what is sociology? Sociology to the common person might be just a study of society. That is, okay, we'll study one culture, we'll study one country, and we'll study another place. But that's one aspect of it. Another crucial aspect of sociology is the interplay between humans and society, how humans impact society, and how society in turn has an impact on human beings. And more interestingly, when we study sociology, we not only study what is society, but we study how society came to be and what are the processes that keep society together. So there are two basic terms or two concepts that kind of underlie all aspects of the sociology course, and these two perspectives are known as the consensus and conflict approaches. So the first approach basically states that all our norms, values, and beliefs, the way we say hi to people in our particular culture, the kind of holidays we celebrate, the kind of beliefs we have, are all agreed upon by us as a group, not by a single individual, but by us as a group, and that in turn is beneficial to everyone in society. So, a very rudimentary way, that is the consensus approach. And moving on, we have the conflict approach. And as the name suggests, the conflict approach basically states that in society there is a conflict between different groups. And because of this conflict, we have these differences of opinions between different people. And because of this constant conflict, there is no consensus really. People are just kind of exploiting each other. And the father of this approach, or the creator of this school of thought, was a little someone known as Karl Marx. Now, I won't go into too much detail about Karl Marx right now because unfortunately I'm limited by Instagram TV. So you will just have to sign up, come to my class, and get the rest of the details about all of this. So, moving on from this, now we know that these two perspectives kind of underlie all of the topics in sociology. Why don't we cover a breakdown of the syllabus? So let me just get rid of this. So your course is basically broken into two papers, which is P1 and P2. So in paper 1, we study theory and methods. Theory and methods. Now, in this topic, we will touch upon some of the major perspectives. Again, we'll touch upon consensus and conflict theory. We'll touch upon some of the most commonly used terms, which you see pop up in all the chapters. And you learn about the scientific nature of sociology and as well as the different research methods that sociologists use to carry out sociological research. The next topic in P1 is socialization, culture, and identity. Now, in this, we will learn about how people are socialized into behavioral patterns, how you basically learn how to interact with wider society, what are the mechanisms that go behind that. You learn about how this varies from culture to culture. You'll also learn about how individuals form their identities, how you form an image of yourself, and how your interaction with other people also plays into your image of the self. So in this chapter, there'll also be a few psychological theories involved. The last chapter that you study in P1 is social inequality. So here we look at the different class systems and the class structure of modern industrial society, how all these different class systems came into play, and you look at the historical evolution of, again, the different class systems and how society moved from feudal to kind of this economic based stratification that we have nowadays. Now, moving into P2, we study family, which is the largest topic in the sociology course and probably one of the most interesting topics, because as students and just generally as people, this is a topic that everyone can relate to on a personal level. And in this, we study the evolution of family structures, the changing position of children in society, the darkest side of family, and more importantly, how women's empowerment and how equality for women has greatly impacted the family structure over the last few decades. Moving on from this, we study education, and within education, again, we learn about socialization, education reforms, and how education itself has changed. From education, we make a segue to crime and deviance, and this looks at basically origins of crime, how criminal behavior is created, how the definitions of crime and deviance aren't so black and white, and how they change from time and place. And the last topic that we cover in our sociology syllabus is the media, which is a rather fun topic and quite in depth. So I hope you guys have gotten an understanding of what sociology is, what the course structure is like, and if you like what you've seen today, please hit that call button and register yourself for our classes. Take care.